Warning, whoop whoop, warning, whoop whoop. This is a Spanish 2 film. Viewer discretion is advised. You know, Blue, a lot of Spanish learners have trouble with the verbs saber and conocer. I think they struggle with the two verbs saber and conocer since both verbs mean the same thing. Both saber and conocer mean to know.
Yes, Fred, but lots of people get us confused too. I mean, sure, we are both M&Ms, but we are totally different.
Totally different. For example, I'm the smart one who's well-read.
And I'm the talented one who plays the blues.
So you know, Blue, I guess you and I are a lot like the verbs saber and conocer. We have some similarities, but there are also lots of important differences. Remember, Spanish learners, saber and conocer have some similarities, but there are also lots of important differences.
Let's show everyone the forms of saber and conocer.
That's a great idea. Let's do that right now. But remember, Spanish learners, we have to chop and glue. Arr! Hey, Blue, it's our friend Pirate Pete. Good seeing you again, Pirate Pete. Good seeing you, mateys. Arr! Saber means to know. Sé, I know. Sabes, you know. Sabe, he knows. Sabemos, we know. And saben, they know.
Now let's take a look at the forms of conocer. Conozco, I know. Conoces, you know. Conoce, he knows. Conocemos, we know. Conocen, they know.
You know, Blue, it seems kind of confusing that there's a lot of information to process here. I think what we need is a chant so that our friends, the Spanish learners, can understand when to use saber and when to use conocer.
That's a great idea.
Here's the chant, Spanish learners. For a fact or how to, you have to use saber.
People or places, you must use conocer.
You know, Blue, that chant is so important, I think we should say it again for the Spanish learners. So here we go. For a fact or how to, you have to use saber.
People or places, you must use conocer.
Why don't we give the Spanish learners some sentences so they can see some practical, real-world examples of when to use the verb saber and when to use the verb conocer.
You go first, bro.
Okay, bro. Remember, kids, for a fact or how to, you have to use saber. We know for a fact that red is the best color.
Oh, no, we don't.
Oh, yes, we do. Sabemos que rojo es el mejor color. For a fact, we have to use saber. For a fact or how to, you have to use saber. Let's do an example of how to. My little brother knows how to drive. Beep, 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 beep. Mi hermanito sabe conducir. We use sabe because he knows how to do something.
People or places, you must use conocer. I know Shaggy
and Daphne.
Conozco a Shaggy y a Daphne. We know, are familiar with, Coolsville. Conocemos Coolsville.
Oh, so people or places, you must use conocer. Hey, bro, let's do the chant one last time just to be sure. Ready? For a fact or how to, you have to use saber.
People or places, you must use conocer.
Nice job, Blue. Well, bro, I hope the Spanish learners appreciated our lesson today on the verbs saber and conocer.
And I hope they remember us on Halloween when they drop us in their goodie bags.
Ah! Remember, Spanish learners, eating candy is bad since it gives you cavities.
And diabetes.
Ah! This has been a Spanishguyhult production. Director, Atticus. Executive producer, Joby Juan Kenobi. Hey kids, why couldn't a snake be in the school choir?
Why?
Yeah, why? Because He had a frog in his throat.
That's not funny, Spanish guy. That's sick.